ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम्। श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामविद्रवतो वाग्देव्यै नमः। नमः सर्वेभ्यः. Welcome for today's Vishnu Sahasranama chanting session. We will all learn Vishnu Sahasranama. Shri Malati Bhagini will talk now.
Hare Krishna. Namassarvebhyah. I take this golden opportunity to welcome you all to this divine platform for learning to chant Shri Vishnu Sahasranama. My pranams to Gurus, Kumari Janani Shri Bhagini, Srimati Kamakshi Kartik Bhagini, Shriman Ramarao Mahodaya, and Srimati Uma Ramarao Bhagini. At the outset, I would like to thank our Kamakshi Bhagini for giving us this big divine platform to learn and to chant Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Shri Vishnu Sahasranama, Shri Lalita Sahasranama, and other Sanskrit shlokas with perfect pronunciation. Coming to today's program, I now introduce to you, every one of you, our beloved couple gurus, Srimati Uma Ramarao Bhagini and Shriman Ramarao Mahodaya. Namaste Mahodaya, Namaste.
Namaste Bhagini, Namaste Bhagini.
Devotees, you are all very much blessed and lucky to have both of them as your gurus for learning Shri Vishnu Sahasranama. Srimati Uma Ramarao Bhagini is an ardent senior devotee of our Vasudhaiva Kutumbaham. Her service as a teacher is still continuing here, even though she is a retired teacher. Her interest in learning the divine Sanskrit language at this age made her to reach the level of Siksha and now aiming to complete the highest level Kovida also. She successfully completed the Gita Parayana Bhyasam recently to Batch-3 devotees. As you all know that Srimad Bhagavad Gita has 18 chapters, that is 700 shlokas, and she has taught the devotees Bhagavad Gita Dhyana shlokas, 18 chapters of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Gita Mahatmyam shlokas and Gita Arati, and prepared them for chanting Sampurna Bhagavad Gita Parayanam for upcoming Gita Jayanti. Srimati Uma Ramarao Bhagini chants excellently Shri Vishnu Sahasranamam. She assisted Shri.Ramarao Mahodaya for the past 1 year in arranging group Parayanam chanting of Shri Vishnu Sahasranama by the devotees on all Ekadashi days. Uma Bhagini shown interest in learning other Sanskrit shlokas like Saundarya Lahari, Shankara Stotramala, and also taught the same to the devotees of other groups also. She is a great asset to our VK family headed by our Kamakshi Bhagini. All these are possible for Srimati Uma Ramarao Bhagini by the great support given by our Ramarao Mahodaya. Shriman Ramarao Mahodaya, basically an engineer and now enjoying his retired life divinely by involving in many activities of our group. He knows to chant Veda mantras, Shri Rudram, Aditya Hridayam very well, and he has been invited in many temples to chant the same. He is an ardent devotee of Sri Ramakrishna Ashram and Chinmaya Mission. He presently teaches Srimad Bhagavad Gita to Batch-3 devotees in our group. He has excellently prepared devotees to chant Sri Vishnu Sahasranama for group Parayanam on Ekadashi days for the past 1 year. He is a good singer too. I am sure that both of them are great teachers for you all and will surely train you all excellently so that you will chant Vishnu Sahasranama confidently with perfect pronunciation. Hope you all will enjoy their utmost love and care also, along with learning of chanting Vishnu Sahasranama from them. I once again thank everyone for giving this opportunity. Dhanyavadah sarvebhyah. Ram Ram.
धन्यवादः
Namaskaram Mahodaya.
Namaskaram sarvebhyah. I will just tell you something about Vishnu Sahasranama. You know, Vishnu Sahasranama, Brahma Sutra, and Bhagavad Gita are the work of Maharishi Veda Vyasa, which enjoys undisputed authority in our country. Who does not know Vishnu Sahasranama, which is very popular in all our homes throughout India. In most of the houses, in the early morning, some people will chant, some people will put in the radio, some people will put in the phone, some people put in the record, and in radios, televisions, temples, most of them play Vishnu Sahasranama. During Mahabharata war, when Sri Bhishma, who was in deathbed, Pandavas came to him to seek his blessings. Then Yudhishthira asked him, Kimekam daivatal loke kimmapyekam parayanam. That means how a person can reach auspiciousness by worshipping whom? Bhishma says, Pitamaha says, it is Supreme Vishnu. It is a Sanskrit stotra. Originally, it had 1030 names, but experts have reduced it to 1000 names. Even when Yudhishthira was chanting Vishnu Sahasranama to the Pandavas, particularly Yudhishthira, who is called Dharmaraya, Sri Krishna was hearing that one. He was standing there only and was hearing. So Sri Krishna himself was so blessed and so happy to hear this Vishnu Sahasranama. In our class, you know, Vishnu Sahasranama, most of the people know how to chant because they will be hearing M.S. Subbulakshmi's recordings and any other recording. But in our class, we will give importance to Pada break, that we will divide one shloka into 4 parts, and we called various methods of Visarga, Anuswara, and Jitvam, all these two. You know, if anyone knows Ganapati Atharva Shirsha, Ganapati has said Anuswara Paradaram. So any shloka should be chanted in Anuswara rule for the Paramatma, God, to appreciate you. Because in Anuswara rule, and if you do Pada Breka, you will not make mistake and you will not say any other thing. Vishvam Vishnur Vashatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. But we teach you Vishvam Vishnur Vashatkaraha Bhuta Bhavya Bhavat Prabhu. Like this we will teach. And in Vishnu Sahasranama, there are so many these. First one is Purva Pitika. It has 22 shlokas. In that one, we pray Ganapati, we pray Saraswati, we pray Vyasa Maharshi, and we invoke all the gods. And there is a question and answer between Yudhishthira and Vyasa Maharshi. And Bhishma, regarding Vyasa, who wrote, how, if you chant, what happens, and others. Then in the second part is Purvanyasa. Purvanyasa is how you install God in yourself. That is, if you are doing Abhisheka, if you are doing a Homam, this Anushtup Chandaha and all Karanyasa, Mahanyasa, all those will come. That one will come in Purvanyasa in 3 shlokas. Then comes Dhyana Shloka. Dhyana Shloka is 8 shlokas where we pray God, invoke God to give us benefits of Vishnu Sahasranama. Then actual Vishnu Sahasranama comes. It has 108 shlokas. After that is praying Vishnu in different names, 1000 names. You will pray Vishnu. Then comes Phala Shruti. Phala means results. Shruti means who hears it. So anybody who hears Vishnu Sahasranama, what is the phala? What is the use? So then Bhishma, everybody will explain what is the phala of chanting this Vishnu Sahasranama. So this is how we go and we teach you in a different way. It will be nice and very auspicious. And I don't want you to miss any class. If you attend regularly, you will follow Vishnu Sahasranama very well and you will learn how to chant it fluently. Now I will pass on to Smt.Uma Ramarao. She will explain you the Anuswara rules and all these rules of pronunciation, how to chant and how to do it. Okay.
आरम्भं कुर्मः। रामो राजमणिः सदा विजयते, रामं रमेशं भजे, रामेणाभिहता निशाचरचमूः, रामाय तस्मै नमः। रामान्नास्ति परायणं परतरं, रामस्य दासोऽस्म्यहम्। रामे चित्तलयः सदा भवतु मे, भो राम मामुद्धर। A very warm welcome to all of you for Vishnu Sahasranama Parayanam class. Before starting the class, we have some guidelines. Please listen to these carefully. The Vishnu Sahasranam classes are on Mondays, Wednesday and Fridays. That is 3 days in a week from 7 p.m. to 7:45 p.m. Kindly log in 5 minutes earlier with the name registered to avoid confusion to call out the names. For example, some devotees register their name in different and login name is different. In this Vishnu Sahasranamam class, we will be focusing mainly on how to chant Vishnu Sahasranama with proper pronunciation and breaking at proper places using Anuswara rules. As a result, we are not covering the meaning of the shlokas. Avoid disturbing the class by asking the doubts, as the class duration is only for 45 minutes. The doubts will be clarified at the end of the class. Before going to recite and learn the shlokas, we will learn some pronunciation rules which are important to note. First of all, we should know how to identify the letters. Let us see what are the 5 important pronunciation rules. One is Hrasva Swaraha and the second one is Dhirga Swaraha. Hrasva means short vowels and the Dhirga means long vowels. The second one is Alpa Pranaha and Maha Pranaha. Alpa means less, Maha means high. Alpa Prana means little energy, that is little breath is taken to pronounce the word letters, and Maha Pranaha means high energy is required. Next is Anuswaraha. The next one is Visargaha. And the last one is the difference between the Sa, Sh and Sh. Let us deal with all these things slowly. Hrasva Swaraha and Dhirga Swaraha. That is short and long vowels. Hrasva Swaras are A, I, U, Ru and Lru. It takes less time. That is, you can only one matrakala. In Sanskrit, we call that as one matrakala. Less time to pronounce these letters. Dhirga Swaraha are A, I, U, R, A, I, O and Au. So it takes 2 matrakalas. In Sanskrit, they call it as 2 matrakalas. So it takes little time. E, like is small time. So look at this example. Kimekam daivatam loke. In this, ki is Hrisvaswara and me is Dirghaswara and kam is Hrisvaswara. Like this, you have to follow. So you should know the letters before reading, whether which one is Hrisva and which one is Dirgha. So that if you know this, then it will be easier for you to pronounce and chant it. Next comes is look at these tables. Now, Alpa Prana, Maha Prana means what we have to see. Look, you are all aware of the Ka, Kha, Ga, Ga and all. Kha Varga, Cha Varga, Tha Varga, Tha Varga and Pa Varga. So, the ones that are in the blue color ones, the blue highlighted ones are all called, that is, Alpa Pranas. That is, less amount of energy is required. Ka, that's all we'll say. Another one, the green one is, that is not green, it's like somewhat bluish color. That is Ka. So it is called as, it requires little more energy for us to pronounce. So Gha again comes lesser. Another Gha comes is more. And the last green one is, we call that as Anunasikas. So Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Nya. Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Nya. Ta, Tha, Dha, Dha, Na. Ta, Tha, Da, Dha, Na. Pa, pa, bha, bha, ma. The first pa, that we don't have fa. Please note that the other languages we have fa, but in Sanskrit pa, that gives another meaning. So kindly note that pa, pa. That's all. Pa, fa, fa, you should not say. And these are all called Vargiya Vyanjanas, that is Vargiya Vyanjananis. And Yara, Lava, Shesha, Saha is called as, not that they are not Vargiya Vyanjananis. Now, let's see what is Alpa Prana and Maha Prana, how to pronounce them. Alpa Prana, as I told you already, that it is less amount of energy is required. Just as I will say Ka. But for Maha Prana, Ka, so little bit more effort is given, more stress is given to that. Now, look at this example. Shuklam Baradhar. Dha, the one that is highlighted with green, I'm going to stress. Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chatur Bhujam. Bho and Dha. In the first line, I stress it. In the second line, Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet. Dhya, half Dha. So I again stressed it. Tha, ta, dha. That is Sarva Vignopashantaye. So Gna, that is I again Vignopashantaye. So please note that how to pronounce the if you learn how to pronounce the Mahapranas, Alpa Pranas, and Dirghaswara, and then Rasvaswaras, it will be easier for you to chant the slokas easily. You can chant it. Like how you say that Rama, for example. In case of Rama, you don't call Rama. Rama, isn't it? So Ra is a Dirghaswara and Ma is Rasvaswara. So coming to the next one, that is, we said the Anuswara. Anuswara, there are two ways. Some people will say Ka-am. See, that is a dot on the letter. Now I'm going to just see that Stuvantaha Kam Kamarchantaha. Now in our class, we are not going to say Kam. So after Kam, what is the next letter? Ka. So Ka Varga, follow that. Ka, Kha, Gha, Gha, Nya. So we are going to say Stuvantah Kankamarchantaha. I repeat. In the first, there are two ways to pronounce the Anuswaras. Also we can say, but now in our class, we are going to teach with Anuswara rules. Stuvantaha Kam Kamarchantaha. One way. The other one is, after Kam, the next letter is Ka. So we are going to follow the word that is, the letter that is in the Ka Varga, the Anunasika. Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Nya. The green one. Can you see the green one? So we are going to say, Stuvantah Kankamarchantaha. Let us take another example. Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam. So after Varnam, Chaturbhujam, ma khara, that is. Now the next letter after Varnam is Cha. So as a result, in Cha Varga, Cha, Cha, Jha, Jha, Nya. You will learn this slowly because in one day you cannot learn it, so you will get it. So, but only thing you have to be extremely careful what word is there next letter. Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam. Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam. Next, the third one. Prasanna Vadanam Dhyayet. Dhya comes in the tha varga. Da. So, as a result, the Anunasika is na. So, prasanna vadanam dhyayet. Now, the fourth example, you just see, kimi kam daivatam loke. Va and la is an exception. So, we are going to use kimi kam daivatal loke, half la. And if va comes next word, we are going to use half va. So, kimi kam daivatal loke. The fifth one is also Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum. So the next letter is Va. So as a result, we are going to use Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum. Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum. Hope you have understood. So in our class, we are going to follow the Anuswara rule. So what we are going to do is, each sentence we are going to divide it into 2 padas. So totally there will be 4 padas. We are going to use this. So the Anuswara rule, so that it will be easy and you will not make mistake. Only it takes little time for you to understand. I hope you have understood. So the last letter of that Varga we are going to use ultimately. The next comes is the Visarga. This is also one of the important, that is a colon after each letter. That is, you must have seen. Here while reading, I will say, Ko dharmaha sarva dharmana. So I read like this, Ko dharmaha sarva dharmana. But when we join these things, what we should do, that Visarga should be removed. So to remove that, we will see the next letter. What is the next letter? Sa. So half sa is added in between the 2 words. Ko dharmas sarva dharmana. Ko dharmas sarva dharmana. So when sa comes, half sa is added after the Visarga. That is, if after the Visarga, any letter is followed, that letter has to be added there. Ko dharmas sarva dharmanam in case of sa. Now let us see the bhavataha paramo mataha. I told you there is no word as that is fa. Only pa in Sanskrit. So bhavatah, after the Visarga, pa is there. So as a result, we have to add fa. If for like that. Bhavatah paramo mataha. I repeat, bhavatah paramo mataha. So when sa comes, half sa you are going to add. When pa comes, bhavatah paramo mataha. Next, the third example, stuvantah kam kamarchantaha. See there, stuvantaha. While reading, I will read stuvantaha kam kamarchantaha. But when I'm joining all the words, next word is after the Visarga is ka. So as a result, I have to say stuvantah ha, half ha. Stuvantah kam kamarchantaha. Don't worry, you will all learn. We will all help you out how to pronounce. So as a result, stuvantah kam kamarchantaha. I repeat again, ko dharmas sarva dharmana, because the next letter after the Visarga is sa. So ko dharmas sarva dharmanam. The second example, bhavataha paramo mataha. But I told you that in Sanskrit we don't have fa, only pa. So bhavantah paramo mataha. Fa. Yes, you have to add. Next, in the third one, stuvantaha kam kamarchantaha. So after the Visarga, ka letter is there. So as a result, stuvantah kam kamarchantaha. Next, the fourth one is prapnuyurmanavaha shubham. Prapnuyurmanavaha shubham. After the visarga, sha is there. So half sha you have to add. Prapnuyurmanavaha shubham. Now the last one is Udbhavaha Shobhano Devaha. How I read it? Udbhavaha Shobhano Devaha. After the Visarga, Ksha has come. Some of you have already learned the Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, we have seen many examples. That is Sukhi, Sama Dukkha Sukhinaha or Sukhaha Kshami. Sama Dukkha Sukhaha Kshami. So whenever after the Visarga, Ksha comes means you have to pronounce that Udbhavaha. You should not say Udbhava Shobhano Devaha. Udbhavaha Shobhano Devaha. So I repeat again once more how to join the words. So if Sa comes after the, if Sa is followed after the Visarga, you are going to join Ko Dharmas Sarva Dharmanam. If Pa comes Bhavatah Paramo Mataha after the Visarga, Pa comes means you are going to add Fa. That is Pa, that is if, like that. Stuvantaha kam kamarchantaha. So when Visarga is, after the Visarga, Ka is there, you are going to say Stuvantah kam kamarchantaha. Next is Prapnuyurmanavaha shubham. So if after the Visarga, Sha comes, if you have to add Prapnuyurmanavaha shubham. That is, you have to join the word. Last word and the last example is Visarga and is followed by Ksha. Then you're going to put the whole thing Udbhavaha Shobhano Devaha. I hope you have understood. We will try to help you out. Next, the difference between Sa, Sha and Sha. Most of you sometimes, Sa, you will say Sha and all. So see the first example, Rishi. So first Sa is for Saraswati, second Sha is Shankara, and the third Sha is Shanmukha Sha. So Sa Saraswati, Sha Shankara, Sha, the big Sha is Shanmukha. See the first example. Rushir Nam Nam Sahasrasya. Don't say that Rushir Nam Nam Sahasrasya. Sha is not included. Sa. Sahasrasya. Next comes is next example. Madhavo Madhu Sudanaha. Madhavo Madhu, not Shudanaha. It is Sudanaha. Sa. Saraswati Sa. The third example. Aprameyo Hrishikeshaha. See, there are two words. Aprameyo. Hrusi, don't say Hrishi Kesaha, no Keshaha. Hrishi Keshaha. Aprameyo Hrishikeshaha. The fourth example. Sureshaha Sharanam Sharma. So, Sureshaha, no. Sa is not there. Sha, Shankara Sha. Sharanam, not Saranam. It is Sharanam. And not Sarma. It is Sharma. Suresha Sharanam Sharma. So I told you that when Sha comes after the Visarga, you have to put another half Sha. Suresha Sharanam Sharma. Now the last one is Vishwam Vishnur Vashatkaraha. Vishwam Vishnu, not Vishnu. Vishnu is not the one. Sha, Shanmukha Sha. Vashat. Vashat is again Shanmukha Sha. Don't say Vasat or another Sha. So Vashatkaraha. Hope if you learn all this pronunciation rule, you will be comfortable in reciting the Vishnu Sahasranama. Don't worry, we are going to help you out as we progress. All the best for all of you. Now let us take the first. I hope you have all your own copies of Vishnu Sahasranamam. Whenever we teach something, so you try to correct it then and there itself, because the book will say something and we have to, and using the Anuswara rule. Yeah, you cannot see. So the books, we are going to correct ourselves like this. In your book, you please, in your own, please have your own copies and then correct it. Now we are going to show you how he is going to recite, and again we will recite the same way. So Mahodaya will recite each word, whatever I teach, you are going to say 2 times. We are going to, I told you that each line is divided into 2 padas. So that is Suklam Baradaram Vishnu, one pada. Shashivarnan Chaturbhujam is the second pada. Prasanna Vadanan Dhyayet is the third pada. Sarva Vighnopashante is 4th one. So whenever I teach, so you people, we are going to recite 2 times. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.
2 times.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.
Shri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram.
Shri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram. Shri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram.
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum.
Shashivarnan Chaturbhujam.
Shashivarnan Chaturbhujam. Shashivarnan Chaturbhujam.
Prasannavadanan Dhyayet.
Prasannavadanan Dhyayet. Prasannavadanan Dhyayet.
Sarva Vighnopashantaye.
Sarva Vighnopashantaye. Sarva Vighnopashantaye.
Mahodaya, you have to so you have to stress Vighnopashantaye.
Vighnopashantaye.
So call the devotees.
Abhinav Chakrabarti.
Yes, ma'am.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Press that bhabam, Mahodaya. Om Shri Gurubhyo, pyo like that. Gurubhyo Namaha.
Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha.
Uttama Mahodaya. Harihi Om.
Harihi Om. Harihi Om.
Shri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram.
Om Shri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram.
Mahodaya, only once Om we have already told. So just say Shri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram.
Shri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotram.
Uttama Mahodaya. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnu.
Now Mahodaya, see here. Shuklam Bharadha, big dha. So Bara is, you have to say Alpa Prana. Dha is Mahaprana. So Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnu.
Once more.
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnu.
Uttamam. शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजम् महोदय
Abhinav Mahodaya, please continue.
Yes, ma'am.
शशिवर्णं
Ma'am, I can't hear
चतुर्भुजम्
properly, that's why.
Okay, I'll call you later, Mahodaya. Bindu Bhagini, Bindu Bhagini, Gajalakshmi Satish Bhagini, Danajayan Mahodaya,
Yes, ma'am.
please repeat with teacher.
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं
Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnu.
is not Bharadharam. I'm not saying it is wrong, but we are using the Anuswara rule, Mahodaya. Shuklam Bharadha, dha is Mahaprana. So
Okay.
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnu.
Bharadharam.
Bharadaram.
I think it's displayed on the screen also. You can see that how they have written. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnu.
Bharadharam is that them. I'm not saying Bharadharam is wrong, Mahodaya. There are two ways to recite the Anuswaras rule. And now we are using this. The same, that is, next word is Va. I told you Va and La. We are using the same one. Half Va and half La. So Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum.
Dharam.
Hmm.
Okay. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnu. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnu.
Vishnum.
Vishnu.
Shashi.
Bharadaram Vishnu.
Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam.
Sashivarnam Chaturpujam.
Mahodaya, Shashi Varnam, no. See, the next word is Cha. Cha Varga is Cha, Cha, Jha, Jha, Nya. So we are going to use the last Anunasika of that letter, because after Varnam is Cha. Cha Varga is Cha, Cha, Jha, Jha, Nya. So Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam.
Sasivarnam Chaturpujam.
Not Sasi. I told you there is a difference between Shankarasha, Saraswati Sa, and Shanmukasha. Sha, Shankarasha. Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam.
Sashivarnam Chaturpujam. Sashivarnam Chaturpujam.
Prasannavadanam Dhyayet.
Prasannavadanam Dhyaye. Prasannavadanam Dhyaye.
Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Sarva Vignobhaya. Dhya.
Shantaye.
Shantaye.
Vigno. Now you have to stress Mahodaya, Mahaprana. Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Sarva Vignoba.
Vignopa.
Vignoba. Shantaye.
Shantaye. One word. Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Sarva Vignoba Shantaye.
Sha. Shankara Sha. Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Sarva Vignoba Shantaye.
Uttama Mahodaya.
Uma Maheshwari Bhagini,
Bhagini.
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum.
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum. Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum.
Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam.
Shashi Varnam Chaturbhujam.
शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजम्
उत्तमं भगिनि प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत्
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत्
सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये
सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये
उत्तमं भगिनि उत्तमं
धन्यवादः
काञ्चना श्रीराम भगिनी
आं भगिनि
शुक्लाम्भरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजम्
शुक्लाम्बरधरौ विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजम् शुक्लाम्बरधरौ विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजम्
चतुर्भुजं भा is Mahaprana. See the letters that are
चतुर्भुजम्
highlighted on Bagini, 1 second. The letters that are highlighted on the blue color one, you have to stress Mahaprana. Chaturbhujam.
चतुर्भुजम्
Once more, Bagini.
शुक्लाम्बरधरौ विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजम्
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये
Stress the Mahapranas, Bagini. Stress dhyayet vignopa. Both you stress
Okay.
Mahaprana.
Okay. प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये
Uttamam, Bagini.
रेखा भगिनी
Hare Krishna.
शुक्लाम्भरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजम्
Shuklam Bharataram Vishnum
Bagini, 1
Sashi
second. Bagini, just now I have told you that is, now we are using the Anunasika rule. I'm not saying dharam is not wrong. It's correct. We are not using makara. We are using the Anunasika rule. So as a result, after dharam, va is there. So va and la, we are going to use half va. So shuklam baradharam vishnum shashivarnam chaturbhujam.
Shuklam Bharadara Vishnum Sashivarna Sadurpujam
शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजम्
Shashivarnan Sadurpujam
चतुर्भुजम्
Chaturpujam Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Sashivarnam Sadurpujam
not chaturasam. Sorry, you have to say chaturbhujam.
Chaturpujam. Once again,
प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये
Prasanna-vadanantyaye sarva-vignobhasantaye.
It's not Vignobha, Bagini, it is Vignopha. Pa.
Vignopha.
Prasanna-vadanam ध्यायेत्. Slowly, if you recite, you will get it. Prasanna-vadanam ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये.
Prasanna-vadanantyaye sarva-vignobhasantaye.
Again, you are repeating the same Vignobha, Vignobha. It will give a different meaning, Bagini, if you say it like that. In Sanskrit, you try to learn that one, Bagini. Okay, we will repeat this again tomorrow also in the next class. So call one more person.
Sangeeta Sivaramakrishnan Bhagini.
Yes, ma'am.
Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vighnopasantaye.
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये.
Uttamam Bhagini, Uttam. Once is okay.
Thank you.
Shri Vidya Rangarajan Bhagini.
Yes,
Will you be able to recite on your own, Bhagini?
we'll try. Shuklambaradhara Vishnum Shashivarnan Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanan Dhyaye Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Bhagini, you have not stressed the Mahapranas. Now see how I am going to recite. Shuklambaradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Shuklambaradharam Vishnum
Bharadharam Vishnum.
Bharadharam Vishnum
No Bharadharam Bhagini. Bharadharam Va. Bharadharam.
Bharadhara Vishnum Shashivarnan Chaturbhujam
Bhujam. Stress the
Bhujam.
Mahapranas.
Bhujam Shashivarnan Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanan Dhyaye Sarva Vignopashantaye.
Uttama Bhagini. You try again at home. Samapayamaha. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Dhanyavadah sarvebhya punarmilamaha. Ram Ram Ram.
धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः महोदय.